Hi friends, it's me Nikki here with my current office favorites, and I'm excited to announce that I am actually in my office. I started my home and business professional organization firm here in my area. Along with, I'll be doing virtual organization sessions also online, so no matter where you're at, you can hire me to help you. And that's all going to kick off on June 26th. We have our grand opening then, so I'm really excited about that. And today I want to share with you some favorites that I have been loving around the office. And if you're interested in seeing the journey of the renovations and putting this space together, on my other channel, At Home with Nikki, I have a video where I shared that, and I'll link that video below. Along with, I'll be sharing more tours of the space, and you'll see a lot of this space on this channel as I am back. So I am sorry for being gone for so long, but I'm excited to be back and share all the wonderful things that I want to share with you now and in the near future. So let's jump into the favorites. Okay friends, let's start with office decor, and I have to say the first thing I love is my signage in the reception desk area. We just recently put this up. We had been looking at a blank wall for the longest time, and so this is a very affordable way to get signage. I got it from Vistaprint or Vistaprint, however you say it, but very affordable. And then what I did was it basically just comes as is. It doesn't come anything fancy or anything like that. I'm actually getting the rest of my signage for my glass door and my outdoors from Grade A Designs. They are awesome. I'll definitely link them below. If you have anything as far as vinyl needs or signage needs, they're a great company to use, so I will link them below. And then here I just on Amazon ordered these little brackets to mount the sign. Mike drilled holes in each corner so that I wanted it raised away from the wall. I didn't want it mounted on the wall, and I absolutely love it. Now the next thing that I have been loving as far as decor is my new artwork here that's on the wall, which I got from Home Goods last weekend. Again, this was a wall that didn't have anything on it, and I was just waiting till I found the perfect piece. I wanted something that was kind of unique, out of my norm. This is something typically you wouldn't find in my home, but I wanted my office to look different from my home, so I'm purposely putting furnishings and decor pieces that traditionally I would not use in my home, because I want it to still be something that I love but feel different. Both spaces feel different. But this I thought was very unique. I thought it was kind of a conversation piece, but I thought it was simple in the fact that it didn't bring in a lot of colors and things that would fight against my signage or other things in the office, and it would keep that kind of neutral vibe going on in the office and coordinate with the other pieces. And of course, when I say pieces, I'm in love with my copier stand or cabinet here that I got from At Home. I really thought this piece was very just different looking. It's definitely different from anything that I would put in my home, but I fell in love with it. I thought it was beautiful. It was the perfect size to sit in here without being too much, and it's perfect for fitting the copier under here. And by the way, these wood the design is just wonderful. I love it. And under here is where I keep all of the kind of routers and all of that. We do need to do some cord organization there, but I'm waiting on Mike because I don't want to move anything and mess anything up. And then we keep our copier paper under here, and then we have some bins under there we didn't have a place for that's gonna, we're going to remove those, but temporarily we're just storing it here. But it's just a nice size cabinet to fit exactly what we need in here, and it really functions well for us. And of course, one of my favorites is Charlie, our plant here in the office. You all know I don't do well with plants. If you're on my other channel, you know that, live plants, I tend to kill them. But Charlie has been really thriving here. He's doing so great. I'm taking really good care of him, and he really is a nice compliment in the office. And I love being able to have a real plant in the office. It really feels good. And so I am hopeful that I may be able to transition to having plants at home if I do well or continue to do well with Charlie. But he is truly one thing that I have been loving in the office. So now let's talk office organization. And one of the things that I love in our office is this resource binder that I created here for every team member. And what it does is it allows us to put all of our protocols, our handbook, everything in one place so that we can easily get to it. So everyone has one in their office, and even if they work remotely, they have one. So everyone within the firm has one. And the great thing about it is it's so compact. It's from the Martha Stewart line. I found them at Staples. I love that I can change out the kind of hardware if I need to get larger pieces in case the rings, in case I need to add more papers. But basically they can access this and get everything they need as far as protocols for work, the handbook, meetings. Our meetings, they can keep kind of notes from our meetings, individual and team meetings in here, so that they always know where to go to it to reference those kind of things. Their individual duties are outlined in here also, so that they can easily refer to it when they're doing things. I refer to it all the time, because even though I may write a protocol, I can't remember every little tidbit as we're going through, so I always have something to kind of reference again, to kind of say, okay, this is how we're supposed to be doing this, or this is the procedure for this. So it really is helping us, especially with us having the combination of At Home with Nikki, At Work with Nikki, YouTube, social media, along with the blog, and then now the professional organizing firm. It's really a lot to take hold of, and by having this, it's really been helpful for us all. So another office organization tool I have been loving is this file system here that I got from Target. And a lot of people on my other channel have been asking where I got it from. I got it from Target. But the thing about it is it came with different file folders. And the ones it came with I really didn't like. And so I found on the same aisle in Target these marble-less files here that I absolutely love. And so I decided to switch out and go with these. And they were a good price. I can't remember exactly, but I remember the pricing was pretty good. So this is really a system that I really like. I love the look of it. I love the efficiency of it, and that it's open. You can get right to what you need, and so that has been a favorite in the office. Another thing is this binder or book here for our services, and basically what it is it's a menu book, is better to say it, but basically what I wanted was something that was durable, something that had our logo on it, where we could put our services on the inside, and when clients come in, they could look at the services, or when I'm out on a consultation, I can take one with me and have it to kind of break down all of our services, rates, and all of those different things. Now, I did want it more of an embossed kind of, my concept was, I love how when you go to restaurants and they have the beautiful menus, and so I contacted menu companies, but they did not service small quantities. You had to buy a huge amount. So I finally found one that had nice kind of linen, maybe, leather type that I liked, but then I had to get metal plates made for them. But hopefully in the future I can get an embossed one. But for now, this will work. And another thing that we're loving around here are our inboxes because of the size. We used to have smaller inboxes, and before we actually moved over here, when we had the office at the house, we had these and they worked great. And so really it's nice having them for the mail, because sometimes the mail can be bulky, and having a nice size inbox to put everything in really functions well. So we're really enjoying having that in the space. And I got these from Target also. So these have been, and I love the gold color, of course. That just really adds to it. So friends, let's talk about my favorites as far as office technology, and what I'm loving is Time Station. This is an app that I found. It's a free app, and what it does is it allows everyone to clock in and out. Very simple, very basic system, but number one, it's free. Number two, it's simple and easy to use. It has great reporting, and so what it does is everyone has a laminated card here. You scan the card, and you basically print this out and laminate it yourself. They scan the card. It has all of their employee information on it, so they just basically scan in and out as they go along. Now, the thing is, I do have this square setup here for clients to make their pay for their services and things, but it also has a system where you can pay for employees' time, kind of clock in. But because it's paid, I'm thinking I might stick with the other system. I'm not sure. I hate to have two different things here, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do at this point. But then I also like Alexa. I have to whisper because she will turn on if I say her name too loud. But she is what we have in the office here, and I love her. Got her off Amazon. She plays our music, and also we can ask her anything like the weather or how to spell anything. And the great thing is we have her in a centralized place, so we can be in our offices, any office, and you can ask Alexa anything, and she will answer you straight from the office. So that's a neat feature about her. This has been something that I actually love having right here. So Alexa is a definitely welcome part of the team. So friends, let's move into my favorite office products that I have been loving lately. And one thing that I love is the dispensers for our hand lotion. We all love to keep lotion on our desk, but sometimes it can be unattractive, or it can build clutter by having bottles of lotion on your desk. And I wanted to find a pretty way to enable us to have the lotion easily accessible for everyone. And so we all have these on our desk, and it's really convenient to just kind of go there, because with dealing with papers all the time, you're really needing lotion a lot. And this is something just neat. And you can even put antibacterial hand sanitizer in there if you choose, but it's just a great way to do it. Along with, I've been loving the countertop spray. This is no secret if you're on my other channel, At Home with Nikki. I love countertop spray by Caldrea, and I've been enjoying this in the office also because when you use it, it just gives such a beautiful fragrance in the air, and it just really lasts a long time. Along with, you guys know I love my essential oils, and this is the brand that I buy all the time, and I really like it. Bought it for years. If you've been with me a while on another channel, you know that also. But I've been using the eucalyptus, peppermint, and orange here in the office. Those are the three. I haven't even opened up a lot of the other ones yet, so I should break them in and use them also. But I've been just really kind of drawn to using those three on a daily basis and love them in the office. Now, the canisters. I found these in Target recently. I love that they match the furniture in the office along with have the gray color in there, and they work great. Ignore that I still have not painted the back of my wall there. That's on the to-do list, but I have not been able to get to it yet. But the canisters really work for keeping our coffee items in place and really conceal everything. It's really just a neat way to have everything. So I hope you have enjoyed seeing my favorites today. I have more to come. If you're not subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. I'm so happy to be back. I will see you all at the next video, and this is Nikki saying goodbye.